guys, and welcome back to a top tip on Tuesday. Follow me. This is something that's really close to my heart. Bandaging, okay, is so important. You can damage your horse, you can bow a tendon so quickly with bad bandaging, and I see lots of it at clinics, and I would actually get off the side of the arena and take the bandages off and then show the student how to bandage properly. There are lots of ways to do lots of different ways to do certain things, but there really is only one way to bandage safely. So listen up. So first of all, we're going to do a stable bandage. Okay. Now you need lots of padding with a stable bandage. There's lots of different sort of stable bandage pads out there, and some of them are these pillow wrap, and they're almost too thick, so you can't really get a proper partially supporting smooth stable bandage on there. I get these wraps, these stable wraps from America. They're called no-bow wraps. I can't find them in Australia, so if someone would please import them and sell them over here, that'd be great, because I haven't got time to organise that kind of stuff. And then they come with these stable bandages over there, which are thin, they're long, they've got a tiny bit of stretch to them, but not very much at all, no stretch that way, and they're wide, so we can get a really even coverage on the horse's leg. And the reason why I want wide and non-stretchy is we don't want them to like get thin and tighten up on the horse's leg during the night. Now, first of all, we always run our hands down the horse's legs to make sure we've got no heat, swelling, rubs, cuts, mud, moisture, okay, and the leg doesn't dry. So, we roll I'll show you this first. So you've got your bandage pad, this no-bow wrap, and you roll it down so it's easy to roll on the horse. We start always front on the slightly outside of the cannon bone and bandage towards the tail, okay? You want to sort of pull the tendons around this way. So I start on there, but to get that to stay there and wrap your bandage around, for most people it's kind of hard. So what's easy is you catch the leg, okay? Then you open your palm up to hold the pad firm against the horse's leg, okay? And you can pull this a little bit. You want this to be firm, not too tight but firm. If they're too loose, they slip down and cause problems as well. So firm enough, and that catches it. Then I can use both my hands to roll this on and keep it firm with a nice, firm, even tube. Then we put the bandage on the same way as the pad, from front going towards the back, and we start at the top. Your bandages for the front legs must be long enough to go top, bottom, top. Okay, you must not finish in the middle. The most elastic part of the tendon is in the middle of the tendon. Okay, so we start at the top here, and you can fold it down if you want to. And we want to cover about half the bandage all the way down, and we just, it's been used on the weekend. Damn, it's not matter. And as I come around, I just pull it a tiny bit. It's just sort of firm. And this is a stable bandage, so it comes down low under the fetlock and pastern, and then we make our way back up again with an even pressure all the way. Now, what I also love about these bandages and bandage pads is that it forms a nice tube. You can cover the whole pad, so that just covers it a little bit there. Nothing sticks to them. The shavings don't stick to them, the hay can't stick to them. They're lovely. It's better than polo bandages in the stable, because you can never get those clean again. Once the shavings gets in those puppies, they're done. So that is even pressure all the way down. I can still get my finger in there, and it's comfortable. Now to take the bandage off, some people stay here and they put the Velcro back on, they try and roll it up. Don't bother. You want your bandage to be rolled up nice and tight. It's easy to get on properly. So you just put it hand to hand all the way around. Keep going like this all the way, and then you should be able to put it inside the pad and keep rolling, and that way you won't drop your bandage. You put it under your armpit, you can go to your next leg, and so on. Have all your bandages nicely rolled like this, okay? Then you can put it over your horse if you want to. Don't put your pads on the ground, they get hay seeds on them and stuff. And you put your bandage out. And again, then we go Velcro to Velcro. And then we fold the Velcro like this. What you don't want to do, what people do sometimes, is they fold the Velcro all the way here. The problem with that is once you roll that onto the horse's leg, you have this curly Velcro. You don't want that, okay? You want it as flat as possible. So you roll onto there, and this way it just doesn't seem to curl nearly as much. You fold that down, and you want to roll your bandages tight so you can put them on evenly. If they're a bit too loose when you go to put them on, the centre core sort of pops out, and it's a bit of a train wreck, really. So again, these bandages are reasonably slick to hold. So what do? Lick my fingers. And then that will grip your bandage. So there's lots of ways to do it. I can just, once your centre core is done, you want to feel that, guys? You can't, can you? Because it's Instagram. So it's not like a scratch and sniff sticker. So you have that firm. You can then just roll it, and because my palm of my hands are here, my bandage rolls evenly. You don't end up with this bandage being rolled like that. You don't want it uneven. You want it nice and even. Or you can roll it on your leg, but again, you get a crease in it sometimes. You can do that, but I just don't find that to be as. Fingers again. I get the centre, and then you can just roll, and your fingers are kind of holding it tight, like spider fingers. Then the trick: you get 2 or 3 layers of bandage. You tuck your end in. So all your hard work is not lost when you drop them, because you will drop them. And if they're not tucked in, it's like throwing your phone into the toilet by accident. It's like, no. You're trying to grab your phone and too late, it's in the loo. Like your bandage on the ground, but it's not unrolled and it's there good for next time. That's stable bandages. Working bandages. So back in the day, there were lots of exercise bandages, and they were like an elastic bandage. But these days, everyone just uses a bandage pad and polo wraps. Okay, so lots of different types of bandage pads to put underneath. The fibre G ones. Everyone's making them now. I like these escadron ones. They breathe a little bit. They're a Italian material. They're a little bit stretchy, so you can get them around the leg really nice and neat and close, and they're ribbed like this, which doesn't cause any problems for the tendons, and there's a bit of sort of airflow through there in a certain way. So this is clean, they're just well used. So again, my bandage is tucked so I don't lose it. So same thing, we rub our hands down, we catch our leg, okay, and on the cannon, and you want your double thickness at the back of your leg and your bandage pad to meet in the middle. You don't want anything finishing or starting on the tendons, okay? And then we can get our little polo wrap, put it around there. You can tuck that there if you want to, the front, not the back. And we have it. And because he's got quite small legs and there's quite a big bandage, I don't need to cover as much as I go down, okay? I can cover a bit less. Get to the front here, I go under the fetlock, bring it back up, make a little cross at the front there, down the fetlock again, an even tension, and you sort of learn how long your bandages are, and I can actually go above here, there's no problem to go above the pad for a couple of wraps there. And then there we go. So it's nice and neat and smooth through there, and finishing at the top, not finishing in the middle of the leg. And so that is my bandaging top tips on Tuesday.